LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We are here on Monday Night Raw, on the road to the Royal Rumble. One night removed from the Forbidden War, and for the first time in LS11 history in the WWE, we are 3 weeks away from a show on the first episode that's really considered building to the show. And that is, of course, because the Forbidden War was a 5-week build instead of a 4-week build. And we are kicking things off with the WWE Champion, John Cena. Now, if you don't follow us on Instagram, Twitter, or you're not part of the Discord, you missed the big announcement after night one of the Forbidden War. It was announced that John Cena, after a successful retention against MJF, is going to defend that gold at Royal Rumble against Brock Lesnar. So John Cena in the house. The WWE champ is, wait for it, here. Let's hear from Cena. The champ is here! It's been a crazy couple of nights, hadn't it? The Forbidden War has come and gone, and if you're playing it based on points, yeah, AEW got one more match than we did, but you know what? I want to talk about my match. I want to talk about my victory over one Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Now, Max was incredible. An incredible competitor. He is truly the future of this sport. And I think our paths, maybe one day, after a great bidding war goes down, may cross again. But I want to talk about the future because I want to talk about everything that happened at Forbidden War. I mean, hell, we saw a bloody battle between brothers. We saw big trucks collide. We saw all-out mayhem for the women's tag team titles. We saw which brother tag team was truly the best. We watched a battle of International versus Intercontinental. We saw Absolute meet the Viper. We saw the Man meet the DMD. Of course, we just talked about my match as well. And there was a whole nother night of action. CM Punk returning to wrestling after another year away. Although, does that make more active years or years away? I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. Someone else can probably figure that out, though. We saw so much, and of course, I do want to extend my congratulations to a fellow world champion, Adam Cole, baby. But all of that was this weekend. Now let's look to the future. Let's look to the Royal Rumble. Let's get back to business because the Royal Rumble is just 3 weeks away and we are hot on the road to WrestleMania. And for the first time in the history of the LS11 universe, John Cena is WWE Champion on the road to WrestleMania. Now, I've heard rumblings. I saw the announcement. They told me that I'm about to face my toughest test of this run so far. For those that aren't really online much, if you're only really watching the shows, you don't look at the online presence of the LS11 announcements. It's been announced that I'm facing Brock Lesnar for my WWE Championship in 3 weeks. But this time, Lesnar's not taking me to Suplex City without a fight, and this time, the history books will show that the champ is here, and hey, Brock! I know coming to work's not your specialty, but, if you want some, come get some. Cena throwing down the gauntlet. Whoa, hold on a minute. That's not Brock Lesnar. That's the Chief without a tribe. Former WWE Champion. And the man who's supposed to compete in our first matchup tonight. Roman Reigns is here. Roman Reigns is in the building. Reigns coming out to stare a hole through the WWE Champion, it would seem. Reigns, as Cena just mentioned, unsuccessful in beating Jon Moxley at Forbidden War 2 nights ago on night 1. But now Reigns is slowly marching down to the ring, staring down at John Cena. This is the first time in history of the LS11 universe, until we do the prequels, that John Cena and Roman Reigns have shared a ring together. These two men circling one another. And Cena bowing out, giving Reigns the ring for his matchup right now. So Cena's made his way to the back, and now here comes Roman Reigns' opponent for the night. Here comes Chad Gable to the ring. Chad Gable here tonight, ready for action on the road to the Royal Rumble. Chad Gable, a former Cruiserweight champion, making his way to the ring tonight. Ready for action. So Gable and Reigns, one of the first times I think these two have ever clashed here in the LS11 universe. I know all the way back in Season 1, they had a matchup on the first ever episode of SmackDown, a fatal 5-way that Gable got the victory in that led to Gable's first ever world title match against Brock Lesnar. But now tonight, it's Chad Gable and Roman Reigns one-on-one. Here we go. And Reigns comes in for a clothesline. Gable gets out of the way. Gable, no! Punched in the ribs by Reigns. Roman grabs onto him now, and Roman with Gable off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker taking him down. And now Reigns gets Gable back up, punching him in the gut. And again. And now Roman with Gable off the ropes. Samoan drop taking him down. And now Reigns hammering away on the face of Chad Gable. Taking him down, kicks him in the ribs. And Reigns goes back down, going into the face of Gable again. Punches him again. Chad Gable's down, Reigns picking him back up to his feet here, and Roman right hook to Gable connects, and Roman Reigns comes in. Gable pops up, and Gable head scissor takedown. And now Gable pops up again. Another head scissor takedown to Roman. Roman staggering. Gable blasts through him. Gable staggering back to his feet. Roman gets caught, and Chad Gable with Roman off the ropes. Knee strike taking him down. Roman goes down. Chad Gable drops the elbow on him. Reigns goes down. Gable grabs onto him, and Chad Gable with Roman Reigns. Neckbreaker connects. Down goes Roman, and Chad now grabs onto him again. DDT. He's got him down. Chad Gable goes for right hook, grabs onto Roman, taking him down. Crossface. Crossface is in from Gable. Chad Gable trying to tap him out. Reigns immediately rolling it through, though. And Roman Reigns grabs onto him, pulls him in, punching Chad Gable in the face. And now Roman getting him back to his feet. Roman with Gable into the corner. Massive clothesline. And now Roman putting his boots to Chad Gable, and Chad Gable pounces on him, taking him down. Chad Gable now, look out. Reigns rolls into the bottom rope. Gable's got him right where he wants him here, and Chad Gable stunner to Reigns, taking him down. Roman Reigns goes down. Chad Gable taking him back up to his feet here, goes for right hook. Headbutt from Roman into a boot, taking him down. Roman now getting Gable back up to his feet. Launches him into the ring steps. For the count of 3 here, Roman takes Gable back up, and Chad Gable thrown into the barricades by Roman. For the count of 4. Has him by the back of the head here. Gable countering, though, and Gable elbow strikes to Reigns. Referee now at the count of 5. Reigns with a knee strike into the ribs of Gable. Roman back into the ring. Referee now at the count of 6. Chad Gable making his way back into the ring. Oh! Reigns came running in, and Gable caught him with a knee to the jaw. Chad Gable's got Roman Reigns down. And there's a knee into the back from Chad Gable. He gets Roman Reigns back up to his feet, and Gable right hook knocks Reigns into the ropes. Chad Gable scoops him up, and stun gun to the Chief without a try. Gable now down into a cover on Reigns for the 1, 2, kick out from Roman. Roman Reigns is down. Chad Gable going up to the top rope. Gable gonna look to fly. Gable. Roman staggering back to his feet. Gable back into the ring now, and Reigns headbutt takes down Chad Gable. And Gable rolling back to his feet. Reigns into a neck breaker, taking him down. And now Roman Reigns grabs Chad Gable, pulls him in, lifts him up. Whoa, Gable rolls through, cover on Reigns. He's got him down. 1, 2. Reigns reverses the pressure. 1, 2. No! Gable kicks out. Reigns pulls him in, and Roman Reigns punching Gable in the back of the head. And now Reigns, here we go. Locked and loaded. Superman punch. He's got Gable down, and Reigns goes into the corner for a massive spear. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Roman Reigns levels Chad Gable with a spear. Reigns with the massive victory there. Reigns is called for a mic. What happened at Forbidden War is in the past. Mox got the better of me, and I admit it. Every time he hit me, it hurt more than the wounds we all saw. The blood was just the visual. The emotions were there, but I realized I've not been the best person the last few years, and I'm not going to waste time trying to fix the past. All I can do now is look to the future, and the future is the Royal Rumble. I'm in. See you there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're now backstage with Seth Rollins. Let's get one thing right. Seth freaking Rollins. All right, I'm backstage with Seth freaking Rollins. I just wanted to talk to you about what happened at Forbidden War. That I'm gonna stop you right there, man. Forbidden War a couple nights ago is nothing worth talking about. Last night is not a big deal at all. Because maybe I lost, but guess what I am now? I am now one of only 4 men to ever kick out of the one-winged angel. I am now the only man in WWE that can say he's taken Kenny Omega's greatest shot and still got up to fight. So, that's a victory in its own right. I am officially going to declare myself for the Royal Rumble, because it's time that the Royal Rumble was won by a visionary, by a revolutionary, by... You talk like you won. You talk like you're still one of the best, despite losing at every turn. You talk like you're a champion, when out of the 2 of us, only one of us holds gold. You're a pathetic man, a shell of who you used to be, Seth Rollins. Gunther. Just because you beat my old disciple doesn't mean you're better than me. But you know what? I'm feeling generous tonight, so I think tonight I want to add one more thing to my accolades. Not only am I a visionary and a revolutionary, but I think after tonight, I want to be Intercontinental Champion too. Challenge accepted. Well, yeah, that just happened. So there you have it, our main event locked in for the night. Seth Rollins and Gunther, or Seth freaking Rollins and Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. But up next, we got a #1 contenders match to find out who's going to challenge Roxanne Perez for the Raw Women's title at the Royal Rumble. Here comes the woman who beat Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, just a few nights ago on night 1 of Forbidden War. Becky Lynch making her way to the ring. The man looking to become a 3-time Raw Women's Champion. And I'm going to be fully transparent for a moment. I'm a little lightheaded after doing the Rollins laugh. So, I hope that you guys actually think it was good, because I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna live doing that again. I was seeing stars for a second after doing that one. But anyway, Becky Lynch making her way down to the ring. The man has come back around. Becky Lynch is here, ready for action once again. As now, here comes Cora Jade to the ring. Her baseball bat entrance didn't save into universe mode. That's good to know. Yes, we're back in universe mode rather than exhibition, so I will take care of that between episodes. So Cora Jade races down to the ring, looking to usher in the generation of Jade. Is Cora. Cora Jade has made her way down to the ring. She and Becky have collided in the past. On the road to War Games, it was the War Games Advantage match where Cora Jade actually pinned Becky Lynch with the help of Rhea Ripley, granted, but Cora Jade does hold a pinfall victory over Becky Lynch. Not any further ado, though. Here we go. Both women flew at each other and both went down. Cora Jade with a right hook to the man, knocking her back. Becky Lynch turns around, and Becky grabs onto Cora, taking her down. Cora Jade down on the mat. Becky Lynch down into a cover now. Lynch for the one. No! Kick out from Cora. Becky Lynch has got her down, though, and Becky Lynch waiting for Cora Jade to get back up, and Becky Lynch, hip toss, taking her down, drops the elbow on Cora Jade. Cora Jade goes down. Becky Lynch runs in, coming in at her. Cora Jade caught her with a kick now, and Cora Jade kicking the ribs, pulls her in, takes her down. Jackknife cover. Cora Jade, cover on Becky for the one. No. And senton from Cora Jade, taking down Becky. And Cora Jade gets Becky Lynch back to her feet. Cora Jade with Becky into the corner. Cora Jade grabs onto her, puts her in the, takes her towards the center of the ring, comes off the ropes. Tornado DDT off the middle rope from Cora Jade. She goes for a kick. Becky Lynch grabs her. Hip toss from Becky Lynch, taking her down again. Cover by Becky. For the one. Kick out from Cora Jade. Cora's down. Becky coming off the ropes now, and Lynch, the man with a leg drop, coming off the ropes again. Into another. And now Becky Lynch pulling Cora Jade in, pulls her in, and takes her down. Drops the elbow, does Becky Lynch. And now Becky Lynch, kicked in the ribs now, knocks Cora Jade back. Becky. Suplex takes her down. Also don't know why recovery and possum pin prompts are popping up. Those are turned off. I'll look at it between matches. As now Becky, hang on a minute. Back body drop to Cora Jade. That might be one of those things that only gets turned off in exhibition for some reason. As Cora Jade into a Hurricane Rana. Into a senton again. Becky is down. Cora Jade kicking her down repeatedly here. Cora Jade goes for another kick. Becky sweeps the leg, taking her down. And now Becky, we're going to come up the ropes again. Becky, leg drop to Cora Jade. Hits the ropes again, and Becky Lynch hits another one. Cora Jade goes down. Becky in for an elbow. Cora Jade out of the way, and now Cora grabs onto her, and Cora Jade, sliced bread to Becky Lynch. Cover. Cora Jade for the 1, 2. Kick out from Becky Lynch. The man getting the shoulders up. Cora Jade now going for stomps repeatedly. Kicking away at her now is Cora. Becky Lynch now comes running in. Cora Jade punches her in the gut. Elbow strike connects. Cora Jade, no. Becky Lynch firing away with strikes to the head. Knocks her back. And Becky Lynch grabs onto her now. Pulls Cora Jade in. And drops her, taking down Cora Jade. Cora Jade goes out of the ring. Becky Lynch coming in hot. Becky Lynch dives to the outside, taking down Cora Jade. Referee begins the count again. Becky getting her back to her feet now, and Becky Lynch throws Cora Jade back into the ring. Becky Lynch now going up to the top rope. Becky gonna look to fly. That's Cora Jade right where she wants her. Becky Lynch. Went for the dragon whip. Power bomb from Cora Jade. Stacks her up. 1, 2, no. Cora Jade got the shoulders up, and now Becky Lynch into a running forearm. Cora Jade catches the small package. Cover. 1, no. And Cora Jade sidesteps, but Becky caught her now, and Becky Lynch drop toe hold. Becky Lynch. Oh, STF. STF is in from Becky on Cora. Is Cora Jade going to tap out here? Becky Lynch has got her down. Becky Lynch. No, Cora Jade. Elbows are in the nose. And again, knocking her back. Cora Jade getting back to her feet now, and Cora Jade caught by Becky. Becky Lynch has got her, taking her towards the corner. No. Cora Jade answers back with elbow strikes, knocks back Becky. And Cora Jade kicks her in the ribs. DDT! Cora Jade drops her. Cover. 1, 2, no! The man got the shoulders up. And now Cora getting Becky back to her feet. Cora Jade with a chop. Becky ducks her. Becky, no. Jawbreaker from Cora, and Cora Jade tries to scoop her up. Becky Lynch counters. Becky drops her. Becky Lynch taking her down now, and Lynch with Cora Jade down. Cora Jade catches her, taking her down. Jackknife cover. Here we go. 1, 2, no. Nearly got her. Lynch kicks out. Cora Jade with another senton. Goes for a kick. Becky Lynch. Oh, they collide. And now Lynch. Clothesline. Into another. And Becky Lynch. Drop kick. Taking down Cora Jade. Cora Jade catches her again. Pulls her in. Rolls her through. 1, no. And Becky Lynch now grabs her into Disarmor. Disarmor is in from Cora Jade to from Becky Lynch on Cora Jade. Becky Lynch in trouble. Cora Jade slips out of it, pushes Becky away, and Cora Jade. Oh, wait a minute. Cora Jade! Manhandle slam to Becky! Using Lynch's own move against her. 2, Lynch! Kicked out. Becky Lynch kicked out Cora Jade. Up to the top rope, and Cora Jade. Oh, went for the senton off the top. Cover from Becky for the 1, 2, kick out. Becky tried to get the win off of Cora's mistimed senton, as now Becky grabs onto her, throws her off the ropes, goes for a drop kick. Cora Jade out of the way. No, Becky getting knocked back. Although seeing Cora go for that top rope senton via a nickel for every person in LS11 Universe that started as a beloved babyface that used a skateboard when they came out to the ring and then turned heel and now has an association with baseball bats, I would have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice in one season. As Cora Jade now grabs onto Becky Lynch, getting her back up to her feet. AEW Dynamite this Wednesday, by the way. Hosted by Ray Wood. As now Cora Jade, drop kick takes down Becky. Becky Lynch rolls out of the ring. Cora Jade's got her down, and Cora Jade laughing at her now. Cora Jade now, Becky back to her feet. Becky Lynch. Cora Jade telling her to get back in the ring. Becky caught her now, and Becky Lynch with Cora. Off the ropes. Ducks her. Hops her. And goes for a drop kick. Right hook. Turns her around. Cora Jade rolls her through. Cover on Becky. For the 1, 2, 3. Cora Jade got her. Cora Jade is heading to the Royal Rumble. Cora Jade is heading to the Royal Rumble to challenge Roxanne Perez for the Raw Women's Championship. Cora Jade with the victory. What a win there for Cora. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got more action coming up next here on Raw. As here comes the Fight Factory to the ring. Noam Dar leading the charge. Noam Dar leading the charge here tonight. making his way down to the ring. Mark Coffey and Wolfgang tonight have a big matchup coming up. Big matchup here tonight for the Fight Factory as they look to take on the Raw Tag Team Champions. So, Fight Factory's here. Noam Dar has a European title match coming up soon. Here they come, DIY, making their way down to the ring. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa making their way to the ring. DIY, a huge matchup for them tonight. They recently, actually just last night at Forbidden War Night 2, knocked off the House of Black's Kings of the Black Throne. And now tonight they find themselves going head-to-head with yet another challenge. Just 24 hours removed from a war with the Kings of the Black Throne. So Gargano and Ciampa have made their way down to the ring. So it's Ciampa and Mark Coffey starting off. Ciampa goes for a clothesline. Coffey out of the way, and now Coffey grabs onto him, pops him up. Spine buster, taking down Tommaso. Mark Coffey now with a double axe handle attempt. Ciampa goes for a chop. Mark Coffey with a right hook, firing away on Ciampa. Pops him up. Overhead, belly to belly, taking him down. And now Mark Coffey's got him down. Ciampa on as he's staggering back to his feet now. Mark Coffey's got him by the back of the head, taking Ciampa. Into the corner goes Tommaso. Tommaso Ciampa counters now, and Tommaso Ciampa with a leaping clothesline taking down Mark Coffey. Grabs onto him now, and Ciampa neckbreaker connects to Coffey. Knocking him down now, Ciampa kicking away at him repeatedly. Kicking on him now, kicking him down repeatedly. Tommaso now getting Mark Coffey back up to his feet. Ciampa grabs onto him, throws Mark off the ropes, pops him up, takes him down with a hip toss. Mark Coffey goes down. And now Tommaso Ciampa telling him to get back up. Ciampa grabs onto him, and Ciampa goes out of the ring, swings him around. Ciampa DDT on the apron, taking down Mark Coffey. Getting him back up to his feet here. Tommaso with Mark Coffey now back into the ring. And Mark Coffey now leaps out for the tag to Wolfgang. Here comes Johnny Wrestling. Oh, a massive clothesline to Ciampa. Gargano with a drop kick, and one for Mark Coffey as well. Dodges Wolfgang now, and Gargano. Springboard. Bulldog. Johnny Gargano now. Drop kick. Taking him down. Gargano. Elbow drop on Wolfgang. Taking him down. Wolfgang going into the bottom rope, and Johnny Gargano not wasting any time. Right hook connects, and Gargano knocks him back. Gargano forearm striking. Gargano. Whoa. DDT on the apron takes him down. Gargano now popping Wolfgang back up to his feet, and Johnny Gargano throws him back into the ring. Gargano going up onto the apron now. Johnny Gargano. Here we go. Slingshot spear to Wolfgang. It is all DIY right now. Johnny Gargano has come in like a house of fire on this one, launching Wolfgang into the corner. Tag is made to Tommaso Ciampa, and DIY. Look out. Knee strike and enziguri from Gargano and Ciampa, and now Tommaso. Northern Lights suplex connects. Tommaso Ciampa now getting him back up to his feet. Ciampa went for a chop. Right hook connects. Wolfgang's got a hold of him. Suplex to Ciampa, taking him down. Now down into a cover. Wolfgang's got Ciampa, but Gargano is right there. And Gargano, launches himself into Mark Coffey. And Ciampa, German suplex to Wolfgang. One. No. Tommaso's got him down now, and Tommaso Ciampa with a chop connects. Ciampa drop kick connects. Tommaso Ciampa's got him down. Right back in the corner. Tag is made back to Gargano. And as I said, it's pretty much been all DIY in this matchup as Gargano cutting him off from Mark Coffey. Firing over with repeated chops now is Gargano. Knocking him back. Super kick attempt. Nobody home. Double axe handle connects. And now grabs onto him. Kicks him in the ribs. Wolfgang with Gargano. Whoa, Johnny Gargano. Big clothesline taking him down. There's a kick now. Gargano firing away on him repeatedly. Nobody home. Runs in. Elbow strike from Wolfgang, knocking him down. And Wolfgang turns Gargano over into a cover for the 1, 2. Kick out from Johnny Gargano. Grabs onto him now. Headbutt takes him down. Tag is made. Mark Coffey's back in. Johnny Gargano telling him to get in here. And Gargano. Oh, went for a big clothesline. Got kicked on the way down. Mark Coffey standing over him now. Gargano. Went for the clothesline again. Coffey ducked him. And now Mark Coffey. Stabber to Johnny Gargano. Taking him down. Into a cover. Coffey for the 1. For the 2. No. Gargano kicks out. And now Gargano staggering Mark Coffey. Punches him in the face. Taking him down. Goes for a kick to turn him over. Gargano back to his feet. Oh, Mark Coffey with Gargano. Off the ropes. Elbow strike. Connects. He grabs onto him now, choking Gargano out on the mat. Gargano's down. And now Mark Coffey's got him down. Mark Coffey punches him in the face, taking down Gargano. Choking him out again now is Mark Coffey. He's got Gargano down, possibly out. Going back on the arm again. Stomping away repeatedly now is Mark Coffey. He's got Gargano down. Coffey tags Wolfgang back in. Johnny Gargano starting to stagger back to his feet here. And now Wolfgang picks him back up. Grabs Gargano. Tries to lift him. Countered. Drops him. Does Johnny. And Johnny Gargano. Whoa. Catches him. In 2. Gargano escape. Gargano escape is in. Wolfgang saved by Coffey. And Gargano tries to launch himself at Mark Coffey. Oh! Gargano wiping him out. And now Johnny runs back in. Tag is made to Tommaso. Tommaso Ciampa now runs in. Big knee strike from Ciampa. Connecting, and Ciampa gets him back up. Kicks him in the ribs. Pulls him in. Project Ciampa. Cover. Saved again by Mark. Gargano. Clothesline. Wipes out Mark Coffey, and Gargano picking Mark Coffey back up to his feet. Ciampa pulls in. Wolfgang. Fairy tale ending. Cover. Into the cover. Referee, count it for the 1, 2. No! The official being out of position definitely helped Wolfgang on that one. She took a solid 15 seconds to go for the actual count there. Ciampa, guillotine choke now. Ciampa forces the submission. A big win there for Ciampa. Gargano and Ciampa with the win. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano with the victory. Massive win there tonight for Gargano and Ciampa. You gotta wonder, is the Royal Rumble next for either of these guys? They both have a lot of history inside the Rumble. Blackheart, run. So, as we move on with more of Raw, we can see tonight on Raw, Roman Reigns got the win over Chad Gable. Cora Jade beating Becky Lynch to become #1 contender for the Raw Women's title. DIY knocked off Gallus, I suppose you could say, but also Fight Factory's Wolfgang and Mark Coffey. A not so subtle warning being sent from a member of the roster to Tommaso Ciampa there after that matchup. The Way knocked off Tamina and Natalya. Finn Balor got the victory over Dexter Lumis. Next wave of Dominic Mysterio and Braun Steiner. Don't let the messed up universe mode fool you. Eric Bischoff was in their corner, not the Viking Raiders. Knocked off the Viking Raiders. Rhea Ripley, who, at the time of recording this, I have some interesting jokes planned for on the next live stream that I do. Knocked off Mia Yim. Up next, we're going to see the A-List Effect implode. Grayson Waller and Miz one-on-one in the main event. Seth Rollins versus GUNTHER one-on-one. And I promise you, this matchup is for the Intercontinental title. Don't let the Broken Universe mode fool you. Let's do this. Miz and Waller right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller making his way down to the ring. This Fighting Aussie is here. We're going to break out as a single star after trying to learn under Miz for most of the season. So Grayson Waller making his way down to the ring. Grayson Waller is here. Bring out his former tag team partner, his former mentor. Here comes The Miz. The Miz is here tonight, former tag team champion. Miz with his wife Maurice in his corner, making his way to the ring. So, Miz versus Grayson Waller. The A-List Effect implodes right now. Maurice, you good out there? This game's so fucking broken, and I love it sometimes. As Miz now going up to the top rope. His wife trying to watch. Is she alright? What is she doing? Is she okay? Somebody get the medical team out. Like, is Maurice okay? For real. As Miz gets Waller up on his shoulders. Grayson Waller elbows his way out of it. Firing on his shots to Miz now. Miz knocking him back. Miz grabs onto Waller. And knee to the ribs takes him down. Miz now striking a pose. Grayson Waller kicks out the legs. And now Waller gets caught with a jab. Miz goes for a chop. Waller with a right hook. Waller with a super kick. And into a double axe handle. Another super kick knocking him back. And drop kicks to the knees. Grayson Waller is on top right now. And he's not wasting any time as he dives out on the Miz. Grayson Waller now getting Miz back up to his feet. And Waller with Miz back in the ring. And Grayson now picking him back up to his feet. Grayson Waller punches Miz in the face. And leaping face buster from Waller. And Maurice trying to save her husband here. Good to see she's fully recovered at least. As Miz into a neck breaker takes down Waller. And Miz, no. Waller punches him in the face, and Waller now hits the ropes. The rolling stunner to Miz connects. 1, 2, 3. That was embarrassing for Miz. That was absolutely freaking embarrassing if you're the Miz. Waller just steamrolled him. Grayson Waller, it would seem all it really took for him to start turning things around. Waller with the win, but before our main event, we got to hear from Mick Foley. Good evening, everyone. I just want to thank you all for tuning into Monday Night Raw tonight. And before our main event, I want to remind you to tune in next week because we are on the road to the Royal Rumble, and I can promise you that next week we've got just as big of a show going on tonight. Going on next week as we did tonight. Because next week on Monday Night Raw, we will see Noam Dar and Sheamus finally collide one-on-one over the European Championship. And next week, I can guarantee you that the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar will be in the building. But up next, it's time for the main event. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the main event of the evening. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Oh, hang on a minute. This is different. This is not the Seth Rollins entrance we're used to. Oh, no. Well, it seemed like something snapped after Forbidden War, and, I think the Kingslayer's dead. Seth Rollins is here. He made me call him Seth freaking Rollins earlier tonight. But Seth Rollins, former two-time world champion and tag team and Raw tag team champion, making his way to the ring. Rollins looking to win the first Intercontinental title of his career here in the Always 11 universe. Seth Rollins makes his way to the ring. The King Slayer is here. Seth Rollins has made his way down to the ring. But now, here comes the champion. Both of these men have declared themselves for the Royal Rumble. Here comes der Ring General GUNTHER to the ring. GUNTHER making his way down to the ring. He's been Intercontinental Champion for quite some time, and now tonight, he looks to add another big victory to his run with the gold. He's beaten many of big names thus far. He's even beat Seth Rollins, granted, with outside interference. He beat Seth Rollins in the past. But now tonight, GUNTHER and Seth Rollins are going to do this one-on-one. No one's going to get involved this time. So GUNTHER and Seth Rollins. This is going to be big. This crowd singing Seth Rollins' new theme song. The challenger is Seth freaking Rollins. The champion, GUNTHER. Without further ado, here we go. Oh, Rollins runs into a German suplex from GUNTHER. GUNTHER goes for a boot. Rollins out of the way. Rollins into a sling blade. Connects. Rollins hits the ropes and went for a knee strike. GUNTHER got out of the way. Rollins falls hard on his knee. GUNTHER launches with a drop kick into Rollins, and GUNTHER went for the leg drop. Rollins out of the way. Seth Rollins into a sling blade again. And now Rollins hits the ropes, comes off the ropes. Knee to the face of GUNTHER, taking him down. And Rollins into, whoa, went for a standing moonsault. GUNTHER got out of the way. GUNTHER getting back to his feet now, and GUNTHER, oh, went for the chop. Rollins countered. Rollins with a kick to the head. Rollins now grabs onto him. Rollins punches GUNTHER in the back of the head, and Rollins getting him back up to his feet. Whoa, went for a super kick. GUNTHER, running drop kick again, connects. Rollins felt that one. GUNTHER could cave his chest in with that one. And GUNTHER now grabs Rollins, and GUNTHER with Rollins into the corner. Throws him in the corner now. GUNTHER chopping Rollins. Picking him back up now, and GUNTHER boots him in the face. Getting him back up to his feet now. GUNTHER, overhand chop, firing away on Rollins, knocks him back again, and GUNTHER Tries to grab him. Rollins counters, and Seth Rollins drops him. Rollins now runs in again. Sling blade to Gunther connects again. Rollins hitting the ropes and got him with the knee strike that time. And Seth Rollins, went for a leg drop. Gunther got him with one across the back of the head. Gunther knocks him down, and Gunther grabs him by the head. Drives a knee into the side of Seth Rollins. And again, taking him down. And again. Rollins goes down. Gunther grabs onto him. Gunther grabs him. Bends him back. Clobbers him in the chest. And went for a knee drop. Gunther got caught that time by Rollins. Rollins with a forearm connects. And now Seth Rollins coming off the ropes. Drop kicks Gunther in the back. And Rollins comes off the ropes again. Super kick while Gunther's down. Into another for good measure. Rollins has got Gunther down, and Seth Rollins with Gunther. Gunther rolls out of the way, and Gunther grabs onto him, kicks him in the ribs, pulls Rollins in, lifts him up, drops him. And now Gunther, right hook turns Rollins around. Gunther into rear naked choke on Rollins. Rear naked choke is in from Gunther to Seth Rollins. Is Seth Rollins going to tap out here? Rollins is down. Gunther's got it in tight. Gunther. Rollins with an elbow strike. Rollins with another one. Rollins rolls it through. Cover on Gunther. Rollins for the 1, 2. Kick out from Gunther. And now Gunther running in. Wait for a boot. Seth Rollins with a clothesline. Rollins knocking him back, and Rollins forearm strike to Gunther again. Rollins picking him back up again, and Rollins with a kick to the head. Gunther rolling himself under the bottom rope. Gunther pulling himself back up now. Rollins grabs onto him, and stun gun to Gunther. Rollins. Nobody home. Gunther out of the way, and Gunther. There's that shot to Rollins. Getting him back up to his feet now. Gunther grabs onto Rollins, and Gunther throwing Seth Rollins back into the ring. Picks him back up to his feet now. Gunther grabs Rollins, scoops him up. Sidewalk slam connects. Covered by Gunther on Rollins for the 1, 2. Rollins got the shoulders up. And now Seth Rollins runs in, goes for a clothesline. Gunther with the chop. And Gunther, same way he beat Buddy Matthews just 2 nights ago, hits the splash on Rollins. Rollins felt his ribs crack on that one, I'm almost positive. But now Gunther is going up high again. And der Ringgeneral looks to fly. Rollins got out of the way. And Seth Rollins. Rollins went low. Rollins with a low blow to Gunther. Curb stomp. Busts der Ringgeneral open. Seth Rollins. Rollins, it's just processed him what happened. Covers Gunther. 2, 3. Look at the blood on the side of Gunther's face. Oh my God. Rollins just cracked Gunther's skull open with that stomp. You can see that Rollins had a moment of, oh my God, before finally scrambling into the pin. Your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Thank you all for watching tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all on Thursday for Impact, and be sure to tune into the first Ray Wood run AEW Dynamite this Wednesday night. Until next time, I don't think it's going to be your premiere. I think it's a straight up upload. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.